So, in response to my serious carnivore lifestyle, let's see, have you had blood work done since being on this diet? I hate calling it a diet, it's a lifestyle. Like I said, I plan on riding this train all the way till the rails fall off. Like, I am so in love with this lifestyle. But let's talk about my doctor's appointment because, and I kind of touched on this a little bit a while ago, but they left me a message because I did get the blood work done. I did go in for and I knew, because I know my doctor isn't going to be the one that's like, let's heal with nutrition. It's like, oh, your cholesterol is high. Let's get it lowered. All that bullshit. It's bullshit. So yeah, they left a message. Hey, we need to talk to you about, your lifestyle. Because it's happened before. That's the thing. And I need to fire this doctor. A long time ago. I remember I had gone for my yearly physical. I was in the plant-based world, and they were like, "Hey, we need to talk to you about your cholesterol and just things that you can do. Maybe you start like moving more, like working out more." And I was like laughing because I was hardcore into my job, doing tires, putting tires away every day, kicking tires out, rolling tires out to the street every morning. It was a big workout, and to have them have the audacity to be like, "Well, maybe you can like work out more." This is why doctors bother me so much. Because they have not zero, but they have maybe 20 minutes worth of nutritional knowledge when they go to school. They don't talk about healing with nutrition. But back to the situation of the recent doctor visit, which it was the same doctor, and finally they got the clue after me not answering any of their calls, because why? Like, so I can get mad at them, and I'm just very obviously, it's a hot button. It's a hot button for me because, again, I've talked about this, about all of the lies that we've been fed throughout the last 150 years, maybe. And here's the thing, too. The more I learn about this lifestyle, the more I talk to other people, the more we help each other, the more we're learning about how beneficial cholesterol is, the more we're learning about how beneficial good fat is for your body, and the more we're learning about how dangerous carbohydrates and sugars are, it gets me kind of, angry. But see, years ago, my father, the same doctor that I'm referring to, said, hey, we need to, remove your gallbladder. And of course, like my parents would since forever, because my parents, you trust the doctor, you trust the government. That's how they were raised. So my dad goes to have his gallbladder removed. And now, knowing what I know, I wonder if that was necessary. I wonder if we could have helped him by changing how he ate. Would he have done it? Maybe. I don't know, but did he need to have the gallbladder removed? So he's in recovery, doing great. And then all of a sudden has, bam, internal bleeding like you would if you were in a car accident and you were like, something hit you hard, that kind. And long story short, he slipped into a coma. That was it. Recovering from gallbladder surgery. So when I'm learning things, it just kind of makes me like, maybe he didn't need the surgery. Maybe we could have helped him. And maybe this doctor is full of shit. I'm not saying he intentionally did this. I'm saying that a lot of doctors that believe that cholesterol is bad, that want to get you on something to lower your cholesterol, that jargon exists in huge amounts. That's right, because a lot of people hear me talking about this lifestyle and they're like, that sounds dangerous. That sounds dangerous to eat, over a pound of red meat a day. That sounds dangerous to be consuming all that fat. That sounds, and which maybe this person is also concerned, And I get it, because we were all fed the same bullshit. We watch movies, TV shows, and there's always like, hey, the doctor told you not to eat red meat, so we're cutting back and we're giving you toxic vegetables that have oxalates in them, and nobody talks about that. We were all fed this rhetoric that meat is bad, it's gonna give us heart problems, it's gonna give us cancer. Bullshit. So next year when it's time for my yearly physical, I'm gonna see a different doctor, and it's gonna be a different story. Maybe. I haven't talked to him yet, but I've got a good feeling about him. But I am gonna find a doctor that doesn't go by this bullshit rhetoric of cholesterol being bad, of red meat being bad, I eat several strips of bacon and sausage every morning. But I'm totally done with, carbohydrates and sugars and processed sugars and all of that stuff. And I'm doing awesome. I'm feeling awesome. I am hitting the gym harder than I have in years, and it's blowing my mind. But believe me, when I see this other doctor, I will definitely be giving updates on my health.